Yeah, hey, and bro, I told him to donate $5 to my PayPal, and you know what this nigga said, bro? He want to do that, bro. It's fucked up, right?
I just want to watch a good game.
Nah, this nigga want film, bro. I know what you want, bro. I be wanting the same shit when I watch niggas, bro.
Vic, they told me you're not good. They said you lost it. What do I want to say?
Whoever they is, bro, lie to you, bro.
Real was one of them, so show me that he lying.
Okay. I'm real, you said that?
Oh, so you never said that Vic used to be good and he lost.
I said Vic was way better.
No, I used to be great. I used to be great, and I lost the greatness, bro. Niggas never said I wasn't good.
No, I never said he lost the game. I said he lost the ability to glitch. They don't have as many. That was my word choice.
Hey, Airport man, who cut in half?
All right, much appreciated, Coach. As we welcome
Oh, that's my. Whenever I charge my remote. Hold on. Let me mute my mic real quick now, so y'all won't hurt.
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Chicago Bears. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
Took him out the hood and I saved him.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Finley being chased out left, and a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Finley buying time to his left. And he's going to go down again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff?
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Man, what's up with Jig, bro? That nigga, it said connected, lost his peers or something. I was up 7-0, just started.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
This is fielded at the 27. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll let it go deep over the... And he fires one that's intercepted.
Lost connection.
Picked off at the 28. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Money Jig pulling the plug on people.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the crossing route, that's complete to Clark. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks, and you give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's That's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Jumbo! Jumbo! Hey, 626! Hey! 319!
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this.
Double! Hey! When they said, wait, 20!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the Raiders have got him.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. Now that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. DJ Chark, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Hey, 52. Eagle. Stop. Hey. Up. Yeah. What is it?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I was going to say go test your connection.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
What's happening? Like y'all keep lagging out?
He keep lagging out.
Lucky 56.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Caught left side is Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. For Clark again, and this time he's got it. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A throw left side complete to Clark. A good pickup there at 22.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 6 there on first. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory. And that
is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Odell Beckham, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You know what I'm saying? Pick with Steve. Remember that kick so you get the ball and score.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Rodgers now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Underneath for Miller.
Damn,
and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to the booth right after this. On first down, Rodgers dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Yeah, that was a great throw. That was a great throw.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left.
Oh, that was a great catch.
Touchdown, Raiders.
That was a great catch.
Lamar Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth,
they put Vic back in, bro. I don't want to win. Vic's gonna get hurt. Fuck up this crazy ass defense this nigga's running.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh my, bruh. That was the kind of throw I was scared of.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he takes this one back into...
You didn't fuck around and get hurt, bro. Fucking around out here, boy. You gotta get out of here. I fucked up, bro. They threw my quarterback back in after my backup threw that touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
My starter don't have no short throw accuracy.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now the Bears coming out as they get ready. What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down, they're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
He's going to fire one deep ball.
Oh my, bruh. The way these niggas drop passes, bruh, just pissing me off.
Just shy of midfield to the 49.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, 626. Now, Liz.
Pass, fucking throw.
Hey, where y'all going?
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, 626.
On play action, Rodgers trying to lay one up deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return nets positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers will try again on second down. Able to get, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
That's the second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
To throw on third down, Rodgers flushed out right, and that is incomplete. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
6-0, no. Can't do nothing,
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
He ran right through my school.
Watch it now, Marty!
Up with it. 76 money, good.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. So
oh my God, bro. Well, I can't do nothing there. This quarterback, none of my quarterbacks want to throw today. Wide open bomb, bro.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, tried to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Damn,
this offense in desperate need of conversion as they come up on third down.
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
And you Trevor Diggs and Cheetah Bill Uzi and football.
Gone!
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got an open man, Kirk. A big gain of 39 on third.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
What the fuck, man?
Throw now on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. Pick up there at 22. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, let's run on that shit.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd and short.
This is like a straight blitz.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're going to look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I'll take that one.
Coming in and dropping for a loss of 8. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought I was God. I didn't even purchase the G.
And that will close the gap down to 14. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So this should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Losing the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll try and start this drive.
Oh my god.
This and he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Here's Myers now to kick it away. Onto the field now come the Bears. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interceptions from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it?
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. They'll set up a throw. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, my.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running
down. That nigga missed a good-ass throw.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Super ugly quarterback, man.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run it in with Marshall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Again, we'll see the pistol here. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Another pistol look here. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang Tuff down near the goal line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Sharp's got it left side. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, Rodgers. And Miller with it over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. On 1st down, Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Green 18.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers being chased out left. And incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, check 26. Over.
On play action, Rodgers. Flush to his right. Got an open man. It's and they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately,
and a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Flushed to the right. Now he's going to throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now it's Rodgers. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Hey, check 26.
On play action, now Rodgers. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And his kick is right through. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Well, let's play the game,
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call it?" Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Did you run the timeout?
This one behind them. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
That's down go right back.
Damn, this nigga popping the fuck out my throat.
In there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
And I'm gonna be answering you too, because I can do two things at once.
Pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
I ain't that retarded. I don't gotta focus hard as a motherfucker. I can't even talk. But you was already talking. That's the crazy thing. Alright, stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Put it in. This nigga.
We're going to get a timeout here. As it's started with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
This nigga already talking and getting mad. Stupid. Shut the fuck up.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Shut the fuck up. That's good for your bitch ass.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Bitch ass. Instead of doing like quicksand. With my day ones on switch man. I ain't saying for you, you a bitch. I lost respect for you after what you just said. Nigga talking about he could have picked up nigga ask him for what you even did. I wouldn't have asked you.
They were going for
Stop talking. Stop talking.
time is running out now on this game. A big
Win your game, stop talking, boy.
to victory.
Who the fuck calling me?
Guys, they're staying put those points up every week.
I don't want to talk. Win your game. Talk to me when you're done.
It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to
Because
play a totally different style.
if Monk start doing beating your ass, you're going to say it's my fault.
So for the Raiders, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will head home next week to take on the LA. Important one here. That drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're